When Congressman Garcia stands up to talk, early indications in these races show what will happen in November. What's interesting to me is that the Democrats aren't talking much about it because they planned on winning these 2 seats. A whole different change is arising. And what I found is coming forward is this is an early indication of what November will see.
I want to thank the folks, especially in the 25th District of California, for the tremendous support. 715,000 people who have recognized the need for leadership right now more than ever in our nation's history. Someone who's a patriot, someone who's running for the right reasons, someone who's looking to do the right things for our nation. And I look forward to working and unifying this nation as we work through the crisis, not only the COVID crisis, but the national security crisis that China represents against our nation in several domains.
I had the honor to be able to represent northern Wisconsin in the Wisconsin State Legislature. And as I tell people all the time, we were in really difficult times coming out of the recession, and we made hard decisions to turn our state around. And that's why I ran for Congress, is we need that same attitude out here in Washington, D.C., and you are seeing the leading edge of it right now. People want reform. They want our country to get back up on its feet again. And that means government needs to be responsive to the citizens of this country, and that's what I will fight for.
The idea that Congress came back to vote on cash for cannabis, that last $3 trillion bill had more to do with cannabis than it did for jobs. If you read it, it mentioned it more than it mentioned jobs. Those ideas that the Democrats had long been progressive socialist ideas before COVID ever came around. Now just 20 people can run all of Congress because of the Proxy program that one person can carry 10 votes. How do your constituents hold you accountable when you give that power to somebody else? You know, this is not about opening up a campus. It's about bringing back the voice of America. And they have a right to have a voice in their legislation. Unfortunately, with the Democrats, they believe different. They don't believe that Congress is essential, and I believe we are. But right now, all the power is just being sucked in by the Speaker. So she can write a $3 trillion bill, the biggest bill ever passed in Congress, never going through one committee, never having one overview or accountability to it, and an idea of just a wish list of liberal ideas.